This is the all-new 2022 Ford F-150 Powerboost. Alrighty guys, just to prove to you that this is a 2022, because I have called out a couple of big YouTubers who have reviewed 2022s that are only 2021s. Right here you can see the yellow lights illuminating the back license plate. That's one of the ways that you can tell this is 2022. One of the other ways that you can tell this is a real 2022 and not a fake 2021. Right here on our gauge clusters, it's actually a power button instead of what it used to be is the actual climate control temperature. So again, to prove to you guys that this is the 3.5 hybrid Powerboost engine, right there you got your 3.5, and here's all your power cords. They're gonna run over to that battery underneath the back seat. So this truck right here is actually a 501A Lariat package with the Sport Appearance package. Now, if you have an F-150 hybrid coming in soon, or if you're just interested in the F-150 hybrid in general, this truck is going to be on the channel pretty often with all types of different mods. So if you're into that, you should probably stick around and subscribe. So we can get inside of this F-150. As you can see, we have the brown accents everywhere. Also inside the seats are perforated leather. That's to go with your heated and cooled seat. So that's a good driver perspective of the vehicle. As you can see, a beautiful 12-inch screen gauge cluster, and then of course also the 12-inch display right here for your infotainment. You also have your infamous shift knob that people seem to be pretty polarized about. Again, with the accents everywhere in here, super duper nice. So of course, with this being the 501A package Lariat, we get the B&O sound system, and also we got the interior work surface on this truck. So fold the shift knob down, go ahead and boom, right there for all of your office work that you do in your truck. We all know that's for McDonald's. We all know. Even if you don't like McDonald's, we all know that's for McDonald's. And let's go ahead and take a look inside here. Pretty big, of course, exactly what you'd expect it to be. Moving on forward, if you push this back, you can see we have our charging ports here. If you have a Limited or Platinum or Raptor, you actually get your wireless charging right there. That's also really nice. So of course, you hit this button right here, your sunshade's gonna go back. That's kind of loud. I hope you can still hear me fine. This to me is extremely bougie. Look at that, boom. That right there, that's just gonna be your quote unquote sunroof. And then for it to be a full moonroof, you're gonna go all the way back. If you put the shade all the way back. Pretty fancy. I'll tell you guys, on the first models all the way back with the first Gen 2 Raptor, people had a lot of problems with their moonroofs not opening up all the way, the mechanics on them breaking. To me, this seems way more fluid and way more reliable. I'm really looking forward to it on my truck. And boom, if you hit that right there, oh, gotta hold it. Hey, as much as I know about Fords, we're freaking everything out for the first time here. The back window is going to slide all the way open. That's really convenient. And let's see if it closes. Of course it does. That's actually really nice. Do I wish these had the type of window that the Tundra has where it can go all the way down? Yes, I do. I think that's a super nice feature. It really helps with the open air vibe. But I think with this, we'll be just fine. Alrighty guys, and of course, this Ford is going to have the camera system. This camera system and the screen itself is really, really impressive to me. I definitely think it's the best in its class. So if you go ahead and see here, actually this is telling me that my door's open right there. My videographer's being a little sloppy, but we'll go ahead and see the full front view right there. That's gonna be your front tire view, which is really nice. Oops, went away real quick. That's gonna be your bed view, so anything in your bed, it's all gonna be right there. You won't have to worry about it. And actually this stays on the whole time you're driving if you want it to, which is a really nice feature. This is gonna be your auxiliary camera that you can put wherever you want on the vehicle, or if you have a trailer, you can put it on the back of the trailer or inside of the trailer, whatever suits your needs. Ford already knows. That is going to be your hitch. That'll show you right there, you're lining it up to your trailer. That's really nice. It's better than before. Before they just had the backup camera that showed you. This is actually angled directly down off of your tailgate, showing you your hitch. And then the very last one is, of course, your backup camera. We all know this one. Pretty nice and pretty simple. And then right here, if you click this magnifying glass, you could zoom in to each area of the truck. You click the magnifying glass again, it'll bring you back out. It'll show you which way. It shows your tire tracks going forward because the truck's in park right now, so it's gonna assume you're going forward, back right. Really nice features here, super premium. I love this feature. The only thing I wish about it is that they turned it on its side and that it fit along right here and took up the whole screen. I don't like how your front camera is just automatically on, but I'll take what I can get, and I actually think it's a really nice feature. So this ledge right here, a lot of people have asked questions about it. Actually, what this ledge is for is if, well, I'm a giant-handed individual, but for normal sized people, it's actually to lean your wrist on it. That way, if you're doing anything on your screen, like typing in an address or whatever you may be doing, messing with the features, you actually lean your wrist on it and have more comfortability, more usability while using this. A nice little touch that the Ford engineers have looked at. So right here, it's gonna point out where that battery is going. If I was driving the vehicle, it would show you where it's sending the power and which mode it's in. But right there, showing you that battery is, again, behind that back seat. You're gonna lose that storage space, but with having that great gas mileage, I think it's worth the trade. It's also gonna show you your average miles per gallon. Don't really listen to that. This is a brand new truck. The MPG is way off on there. And it also will show all electric driving, just like it will on the dash. So guys, this is one of my favorite features of the entire vehicle right here. And if you look right there, you're gonna have all your modes. This does have 4A because it's the higher model vehicle, but you're gonna have a driver selector. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna walk you through all of these drive modes with these crazy nice animations. I mean, God, they really knocked it out of the park with these. They're super fluid, they work really nice. No real complaint with them whatsoever. You go right for one way and then left for the other. You see the towing, everything you need, eco mode, sport. The other way was, you know, all the other ones. It's gonna shift you automatically into whatever it may be, but I love this animation. I think it's a really nice touch, and I'm glad that Ford did it. So guys, I'm a really big guy. I'm about 6'5", 280 pounds. I fit in here really, really nicely. I actually have more room than I thought I was gonna have. If you're smaller than me, it's gonna be perfect for you, and even if you're bigger than me, it's gonna be perfect for you. Something I want to point out is the steering wheel feels really, really nice with that leather. It's got the grips on the back, super duper nice. The steering wheel design itself, the new redesign with the airbags and the buttons on the side, really, really premium. I really love right here. I didn't notice this before, but noticing it now, but maybe put that down, you can get a better view. You have this like really nice gray gloss that goes along the whole inside trim of the vehicle. It's even followed up here with the B&O sound system. And again, with this, if we go ahead and click right here, a lot of people I see on YouTube, this is how you can tell they don't know what they're talking about. They sit here and push this, and it makes me cringe so bad because I feel like they're gonna break it. All it is this button right here. Boom, and it'll go ahead and pop right open for you, and then you can go ahead and shut it just like that. It's really, really comfortable in here for me, guys, especially when you got things like cooled and heated seats. It's really, really comfortable truck. I know Ram, a lot of people feel like Rams are comfortable. Me at my size, I can't really fit in Rams all that nice, and definitely not as nice as I fit in here. Now this is my true driving position right here. So let's see how well I fit in the back of it. Not too bad, not too bad, you know. I got a little bit of room here, sort of rubs, sort of don't. Headroom's okay. I got high Elvis freaking hair, so you know, I'm kind of touching there. But for an average size person, I imagine you fit real nicely in the back of here. I'm gonna be honest with you, my neck is a little cramped for some reason. I feel like I'm really hitting the headliner. It could be because of the sunroof. The liner could be lower than it usually would be, but I'm not gonna charge any points against it for that. If you come down here, you'll see the air, dual air, charging port for old-fashioned plugs like cigarette lighter, charging port type C, and USB for your phone, type A USB for your phone, I should say. And then a household plug right there. Now this is the back door panel, again with that brown. I really, really like that. Didn't think I would, but I like it a lot. Again with that gloss. And then the door speakers, that's metal, guys. It's actually like a really nice look. I like it a lot. A lot of storage right here, you know, bunch of cup holders. Let's look in here a little bit more. Let's pull this down, give you a little look. So that's what that looks like. Really nice, guys. Really, really nice truck. Super duper premium. What you would hope for with the window sticker like this. So here's the rims and tires that came with this truck. They look better than normal to me. I don't know if it's because of the shortage. They upgraded the tire a little bit. The rim is not the same rim that you usually get with the sport package though. Usually the sport package comes with the all black rim. So the fact that it came with this one, I don't think there's anything wrong with this rim, but it's kind of a fun fact to me. These are mud and snow rated tires, but as you can see, not Twin Peak rated, so I wouldn't trust them too much for this now. So there's actually no handle here anymore. It's just a button, very similar to how SUV is. Comes down nice and slow. No work surface on the back here, no real point to it. We do still have the bottle opener and the clamps. clamps right there. No bed liner. If you bed line a truck, if you didn't know, if you bed line it, it's going to take longer to get in. Sort of frustrating because having the Ford logo in the bed liner is really nice to have, but no big deal. So right here we have our Pro Power on board, 2 plugs right there. Hit that button to turn it on. You'll actually get a notification inside that you'll have to confirm, but after you do so, it'll work for you just fine. So as you can see, here's some window sticker right here. We'll go in depth in this in another video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's on here. So again, this is a 2022 4x4 F-150 Powerboost, okay? It's got the 501A package and the 3.5 liter hybrid. Kind of redundant there, but I figure I should mention that's 3.5. A lot of people seem to think that the hybrid is a 2.7. That's not the case. It's 3.5 with pretty remarkable horsepower numbers at 430. Another thing to look at here, guys, I think it's really cool. I don't know if I mentioned it yet in this video, but this truck is actually my brother's special order vehicle, so that's why it's green everywhere. It's really nice that this is so customized, especially when you're paying this much for a truck. Mine's gonna be freaking framed somewhere because God knows when I'll get it for me. But really nice truck, guys. Really nice overview. There's gonna be a bunch of videos of this truck. So if you have interest in the Powerboost for whatever reason, because you wanna buy one, or you're just downright curious about them, sort of like how I am, stick around. We're gonna do 0 to 60s. I'm gonna give my full actual opinion and not just tell you facts about it, about the truck. When my 5.0 gets in, we're gonna race it. We're gonna do everything, guys. So, oh, another thing is, if you haven't noticed, there's no videos of an exhaust or air intake on this vehicle. We're gonna change that. We're gonna do both of those things to these vehicles. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be me who's installing them. So super, super nice. I love it. The only thing I would say against this vehicle is maybe the color white, but I'm partial to the red. You know how I am. Alrighty, guys, that's all I got for you today in this video. It's a quick little overview, a little insight. We're gonna go in depth, way deeper in this truck, really see what it can do. But that's for another video. So if you want to see that, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.